Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, after getting 2 sneak peeks, it has been confirmed that we are getting a Red Hulk uniform, a Falcon uniform, and a new character. So today I'm gonna be covering as to if they will be useful and where they will be useful. Alright, so first of all, if you're wondering what happened to my crystals, then the Cosmic Core will be the explanation. So first off, Sam, I don't think he's gonna be good for anything. Best case scenario, he gets one more support uniform and theoretically he could replace. So normally this is the team most of you are using. Maybe you can swap out Black Panther for Wave. But normally this is the team you're using, so if they make Falcon a support and maybe he gives something to leaderships, then... Oh wait, no, it's only female. Hold up. Speed Hero, that's the other day and it's an extreme day. Alright, so right here you could use the same team or you could use Nick Fury. But as you can see, Falcon is here, so maybe he could be like a lead support and then it would be this team. Maybe. Or maybe he could replace White Fox, but I don't think they're gonna do that. So this is kind of the best case scenario. But what's more likely is that they're just gonna create another Deadpool. They're gonna create another Spider-Man, just copy and paste of Speed male heroes. Miles. I mean, Miles is strong, but the problem with these characters is that they don't have any use at all. So like you can look at all of these characters and just find like maybe 3 useful ones that are in support, which would be Luna for ABXL, Rogue. The rest of them you can absolutely skip except supports. So these characters don't really have a use at all. So sadly that's the most likely thing, but one more thing that I just thought of is that maybe they'll make Falcon a meta for zombie survival. Maybe even in his old support uniform, then he could be paired with Strange. That might also be a good scenario. Or they make him PvP and completely change his artifact. Maybe give him like immortality or revive, which is pretty unlikely, but it could happen. Or basically worst case scenario is that he just stays a useless character who has an old uniform that's a support and a new one that isn't useful at all. That's probably most likely. I'm not hoping for it because I want new characters. I want every single character to be useful somewhere, even if they're just a Shadowland character or an AC character, but give them something else. Like, we need a new game mode to use these characters in. Next up is Red Hulk, where I can see 2 possible scenarios. One is they keep him a villain, and 2 is they keep him they change him into a hero. Either one seems possible. I'm honestly not sure which one I would prefer. Because if you look right here on... There's a combat villain D, right? Combat human male. Alright, so they could put him in here. Maybe he replaces Hulk or replaces Venom. That's most likely in my opinion. Well, actually, most likely is that he stays a villain and just replaces Hulk. Because Hulk is the older one and I don't think they're gonna replace Venom like 2 updates after. At least I'm hoping they don't. But as you can probably tell, I'm not really that excited for this update, but we gotta stay strong, just keep pushing. Does that uniform turn him into a hero? Well, anyways, he could be new meta for this day of ABX, which I would prefer. Because I haven't tier 4'd Hulk or Cap, or Namor or Doc Ock or Carnage. So maybe Red Hulk will be like a couple times better, and then I can tier 4 him. So in my opinion, unless Sam gets a support uniform, then probably just go for Red Hulk and the new character whose name I forgot. He's probably also going to be a speed mill hero, so I'm hoping that the new character is a support, maybe for free-to-play players, just to get a... not here. Just to get them from everyday selectors and not have to pay for them from the daily perks, so whenever they add a new character and it's premium and they're not support, then it's worthless. So that's what's most likely to happen. It's just Sam is... oh, that's my mistake. So Sam is useless and Red Hulk replaces 1 day of ABX. Yeah, that seems like a bit of a dry update. So what I'm thinking that they're gonna do is they're gonna make an announcement during the live stream that they're gonna be adding one more character, which is the leader, who will be a blast human villain or a universal human villain. I could see them doing either. And that he could become a leadership for Strange. This is a bit more crazy and a lot more speculation, but this is what I think is gonna happen, because right now or he could be a support. Hold up. If you look at the available supports, then it's probably this team you're using if you don't have Strife's uniform, or if there's in the support I'm forgetting, but he could be a blast villain male and essentially replace Wenwu or Mysterio if you don't have his uniform. I would really like that because, well, it's a support. But what I'm also kind of expecting them to do is that they're going to release 2 new characters. One of them is the leader, the other one is the Falcon copy. So the new Falcon will be free to play and the leader will be paywall. That's what I'm expecting. And if you look at the token archive right now, you cannot see anything. If you go to the icons, there's nothing here yet. So for now we'll just wait. Or another piece of content that they could do is they could add a new legendary battle with the Conquest CTP or the Liberation CTP. Or maybe a new CTP selector, who knows. That's also kind of what I'm expecting them to do, because the last one was the Marvels, which was in 2024, I believe, like November or something. I did not watch the movie, so I have no idea. Like, if I look right here, I think that we got a lot. Wait, these two were 2019, I'm sure. This was 2018, 2018, 2018, like 2016, 17 maybe? No, this one is 17, so this one has to be 18, 18, 18, 18 or 19, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 24. Or is this one 24 too? Anyways, I'm kind of expecting them to do a legendary battle too. Other than that, the leader could be a new world boss. The leader could be a new GBR. But I mean, I really like the character. That's why I want him to be used in this update. I don't want him to be left for like 6 more years if the game even survives for that long. But we need more characters that are interesting. We do not need one more Falcon copy in the game, guys. Come on. You know a couple of characters that do need uniforms and that would be useful? Red She-Hulk, combat... what is it? Combat female. Could get a tier 4. Has an amazing leadership. With 60% fire damage, which would be a... 65% fire damage, which would be a self-lead. No supports, but she could be a pretty meta DPS. We could also see a new uniform for Baron Mordo, free-to-play alternative to Strange. We could get Cassie Lang tier 3. Maybe a counter to Luna for free-to-plays. Who else? I mean, probably everyone on screen right now deserves a new uniform, but a couple I want to call out are Nova, Rachel Summers, Blue Dragon, Moonstone, Arachnite could get one. I mean, every single Eternal, Hope Summers. Mystique doesn't really need one, she's still useful somewhere. Professor X really needs one, he is a fan favorite character, hasn't gotten a uniform in forever. Adam Warlock, he's kind of still like lowish meta. Molecule Man, I really want him to get a uniform, he has super cool animations. Gladiator, do not give Gladiator one more uniform, he is still meta. I mean, you could. Maybe I'll get him then. Madden just needs a buff. Tina, every single Eternal needs an upgrade. But if you look at this screen right here and start from Rachel, and you go up all the way until Sentinel, then every single character of these deserves a uniform, even Wiccan. Some of you guys were probably screaming at the screen for me to call out Wiccan. But there's so many characters that need uniforms. And I don't think any one of them is Falcon. Or Red Hulk. I mean, you know what, Red Hulk, tier 3, sure. But we get Red Falcon and another Falcon, which basically do the same thing. Or what we could be getting is a new ABXL week, or just a day maybe. And that they add speed males in there. Or maybe they add, let me just do something random. Blast superhero females. Sure, no, there's no this stage for that. Universal supervillain. Other. No. Alright, I'm not really experienced in this. That's only, damn. You know what? Maybe just make it creature. Sure. Just make it this. Then more people will get Adam Warlock and build him PvE, I guess. Or more people will tier 4 Hulkbuster. Like, I don't know, just be creative, I guess. Or you could finally use the instinct ones. Maybe order male supervillain. 3 characters. One of them is still meta. Actually, my bad. One would be meta if you did that, because it's probably Silver Surfer last, then Namor, then Black Bolt. But there's so many characters that just don't have a use. You could just do Inhuman types, and then maybe do Inhuman female. Then finally give Medusa tier 4. Crystal, does she have a tier 3? She does not. Okay, so tier 4, tier 3, support uniform and transcendence, support uniform and transcendence, support uniform and no, she has tier 3. Then maybe she could be tier 4. I don't know, it's so easy to just select random tags, just supervillain, speed, female. Boom. You got a list of characters, upgrade a couple of them. Then we go combat, superhero, male. We have one of those, then maybe alien. You got a list of these, but Gladiator is in there. Alright, female. That's only 2 characters. But if you get Blast. No, not Blast, hold up. But if you get speed male humans, there's a huge list of characters and I can only see 1, 2, and 3 of them being ever used in ABXL. Yeah. Out of a list of 24 characters, there's only 3 of them that are useful. That's 1 in 8. 8. And this bottom row is never getting used. Maybe 1 as a support, sure. This middle row, Shadowland. Maybe. This top row, let's just go over it. Useless, PvP, PvE-ish, but nice damage. Nothing, literally useless. Support or DPS if you don't have Bullseye or Gwenpool. Nick Fury is a meta lead. And then Red Skull is just... I mean, he's such a cool villain. Just give him a tier 4. Speed villain, he could... Wait, no, isn't he a combat type? Oh no, he's a blast type. Hold up. Oh, they could really cook with Red Skull. They could give him a uniform that replaces Strange, or one that replaces Gwenpool or Bullseye. But yeah, guys, that's about enough for my rambling about this. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content. And I'll see you next time. Take care.